cooler temperatures today have been so enjoyable. Just a great way to sort of wrap up our week, George.
I've finally opened all the windows in my house today. It felt great, Julia. And we've got a nice night coming up here tonight, although a little bit on the cool side. But we do have that warmer, more humid weather returning, summer-like weather on the way. 13 weather ball is red. As a result, we have warmer weather ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse.
And around the area, we had lots of blue skies this morning, but the high clouds coming in right on schedule, and temperatures have responded nicely. Up into the low 70s in most areas, a little bit cooler at the lakeshore with an onshore breeze, but we are definitely cooler than the previous today, and we're going to put these all into the positive territory tomorrow by about 10 to 15 degrees warmer. Dew points have dropped into the 40s, very comfortable in low 50s, but those dew points will be going up by about the same number on the positive side, about 5 to 10 degrees wetter here tomorrow. At the beaches, 67 degrees there at South Haven Beach, looking good with a light wind. Waves running about 2 to 3 footers, but they'll be coming down later on tonight. Water temperatures hanging in the upper 60s to around 70 on the south end of the lake. As we talked about yesterday, lots of clear skies last night, lows in the 50s. We recovered nicely. Some high clouds now coming in from the west. These are the tops of some showers back to the west. These are going to take a little over 24 hours to get here because high pressure is hanging out, keeping that at bay, and it's going to be running into some drier air, all that dry air that you saw. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. Right now, models are matching up pretty good. Tomorrow, it'll be overcast, and throughout the day, the chances of rain are not zero, but they're very, very low. We will wait until tomorrow night with showers and storms coming on through, and as we thought that might happen, those showers are going to push to the east on Saturday morning. We'll be into some sunshine Saturday afternoon, and boy, Saturday is going to be very warm and very humid in the afternoon. As far as rainfall, very little until Friday night, and even when that does come through Friday night, we may only see about 1/10 of an inch of rain, maybe a little bit more along the lake shore and to the north and west. Long range outlook, this takes us right into the 4th of July week. Temperatures pretty close to our average high of 83 with a slightly higher chance for more rainfall. That will come on the Tuesday before the 4th. Forecast then for tonight, look for skies to become mostly cloudy, mid and upper 50s. Some areas that's warmer than last night, a little bit milder than last night up north, low and mid 50s with increasing clouds. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, dropping down to around 56 or so, a little warmer down toward Battle Creek. 13 on your side forecast. Becoming mostly cloudy and hazy in the afternoon and humid as well. Most of the showers and storms will be overnight Friday night, ending on Saturday morning. We're not anticipating any severe weather. 82 and very humid in the afternoon, kind of breezy. Winds will turn to the west, and that'll bring in more comfortable weather Sunday and Monday of next week. Low to mid 70s Sunday, upper 70s Monday. Next week, summer does come back. Showers and possible storms on a Tuesday, and just a couple lingering into Wednesday. Nothing that would damper any activities. Nice, warm, humid, sunny on 4th of July Thursday, then a chance of a thunderstorm following Friday. The following weekend looks warm with sunshine.
27th already. The month flew by, and this was a perfect day in West Michigan.
It was just so nice, and I feel like we deserved it, especially after what's been happening the last couple of days. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons now with a look at our forecast into the weekend.
Yeah, beautiful day here in West Michigan. Certainly recovery weather for those folks still without power. We do have that heat and humidity returning at least for a while heading into the weekend. 13 weather ball is red as a result. That means warmer weather ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse.
And it should be a pleasant evening for walking the dog here in West Michigan. This is Apollo. Todd and Lori giving you the green paw this evening as temperatures fall from the 70s into the 60s. We'll be in the 60s in the morning, mainly overcast skies throughout the day, some filtered sunshine. So not quite as much to generate green electricity from the sun, about 4.1 out of a 10-point scale compared to today's 8.8. Winds up a little bit, not bad here tomorrow. They'll get a little bit breezier, though, during the day on a Saturday. Around the area, we've got some high clouds coming in on schedule. As we talked about yesterday, these are the tops of some showers back to our west that are going to be running into some drier air thanks to high pressure overhead. So it's going to be about a hard time getting into West Michigan. Most likely, most areas won't see rain until after dark on Friday night. You can see the high clouds sticking around through daybreak tomorrow. Notice all that rain rain coming in our direction, running into that dry air, so it just kind of falls apart here on Friday. We just have a small chance of a shower, probably 10 or 20% at the most. Most of the showers and thunderstorms, these will be non-severe, coming through overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. Notice the model's taking all the rain well to our east by Saturday morning, so I don't think we're going to see any rain here after sunrise on Saturday. In fact, sun's going to come out later on in the afternoon. As far as rainfall, we've had a lot of rain in the last storm system. Not a lot. This is up through Friday evening, maybe not even enough to wet the ground, and even after that, a tenth of an inch, maybe a little bit more over the northwest counties through Saturday morning. Nothing coming our way in the Saturday afternoon range. As far as our long range outlook, from July 5 through 11, this is into the second week of July. We have a higher chance, or pretty close to a higher chance, of warmer than average readings, which are at that time in the low 80s, and a slightly higher chance for more precipitation as well. I think that comes a little bit after our 10-day forecast. Forecast for tonight, look for increasing high and mid-level clouds, mid-50s north, upper 50s to the south around Holland and Muskegon. Northern areas, a light southeast wind later on this evening. Lows, low 50s along US 10. That's a little bit milder than last night, mid-50s around Fremont and Greenville. Here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we're looking at 56 to as warm as 58 down in Battle Creek. 13 on your side forecast. So after a couple of comfortable days, it becomes hazy in the afternoon and more humid, with most of the showers and storms overnight Friday night into Saturday morning when it comes to an end. 81 on Friday, 82 as the sun comes out in the afternoon. It's going to be a very breezy, hazy, humid Saturday, but by Saturday night, all of that will drop. It will be 73 and sunny on Sunday, kind of like today. 78 on Monday, first day of July. 82 with a few scattered showers and storms Tuesday that might linger into the afternoon on Wednesday, but that is not a deal breaker. Lots of sunshine for the 4th of July and humid conditions, just what you might expect on Independence Day. The day after, a possibility of a pop-up storm, and the following weekend, very summer-like, warm and humid with low and mid-80s.
Georgia, beautiful early evening at the end of June. You can definitely tell the humidity is down.
It definitely is. It's still okay to be in the pool.
Yeah, as long as it's heated.
As long as it's, yeah, I'm 85 plus in the water. That's me.
I hear you.
I hear you as well. We have some of that 85 plus weather coming back in our direction a little bit here for Friday and Saturday. 13 weather ball tonight is red. We do have warmer weather ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse.
Warmer day, well, cooler day today, warmer tomorrow. Cooler day today compared to yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees. Made it to 73 here in Grand Rapids. Warm spot 75 in Kalamazoo, a little bit cooler at the lakeshore. Very similar to last year's 75, a little below our average high. We came within 1 degree of our forecast high. We have been 30 out of the last 31 days within our target range. 2 days in a row we have done that. That rare miss here a couple of days ago. High pressure is in control of our weather pattern, so we got another nice comfortable night coming up. That's going to slowly slip to the east during the day tomorrow. It's going to allow these high clouds to come on in. We already saw some of those earlier today, but these showers are going to be running into a lot of dry air, and that means it will be about 24 hours before we see any significant precipitation move in our direction. So a clear night going on right now, just some filtered sunshine should be great. Models showing a little bit more cloud cover than there actually is, and you can see we'll stay dry overnight tonight, mainly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, the chances of rain are not to zero, but the chances are pretty small because there's just so much dry air around. Most of the showers and rumbles of thunder will come through overnight Friday night. That forecast has not changed at all week, and what hasn't changed is all of the rain is going to be well to our east during the day on Saturday as the sun comes out in the afternoon. So we've got only about a 12-hour period where there'll be some rain, and it'll be coming overnight into Saturday morning. Rainfall, we had a lot with those storms that came through on a Tuesday morning, and not a lot here tomorrow. Most of it will come tomorrow night. We're looking at maybe a tenth of an inch or less across Grand Rapids, about a half an inch down around I-94, and about a half an inch once you get up to around US 10 northward. All of that will be coming between about 8 p.m. tomorrow and 8 a.m. on Saturday. Temperatures will be up into the mid and upper 70s here tomorrow and near 80 plus by Saturday afternoon. But look at that bottom line. That's the dew point, climbing out of the 40s this evening into the 50s tomorrow, 60s overnight Friday night, and close to 70 on Saturday for a very humid Saturday. But cooling off by Sunday, kind of like today. Forecast for tomorrow, a couple of late day showers are possible at the lakeshore, just enough to ruin your car wash. 80 around Hart and Ludington, low and mid 80s Muskegon down toward Holland. Northern areas, mainly cloudy skies, filtered sunshine, upper 70s along US 10, 80 to 82 elsewhere. Here in the greater Grand Rapids area, it'll be around 81 to 82 with some high clouds throughout most of the day. 13 on your side forecast. Hazy and humid in the afternoon with overnight storms ending Saturday morning. The sun does come out in the afternoon. Kind of breezy. Winds will shift to the west, and that'll bring in some much drier and cooler air for Sunday. Sunday, very much like today, last day of June. Monday, 78, sunny. A chance of some thunderstorms next Tuesday. A couple of may linger into Tuesday, but warming up into the mid-80s starting Wednesday, the holiday. Humid, what you would expect on Independence Day, early July, and then a chance of a Friday thunderstorm after the 4th with mid-80s and humid weather the following weekend.